Hey, so I just crossed like 2,500 in sales on this brand new Shopify store selling some t-shirts, and the ROI is around 15% overall. Some is higher, some is lower. There are even days in there where I do actually lose money on ads, just to be fully transparent. But I thought I'd post that because it is a good milestone to hit, even though it took a little bit longer than I wanted. But I hadn't really been spending much money on ads. So I wanted to do a quick video just to show you a couple of lessons that I've learned so far. Number one is do not listen to YouTubers' advice about products. There are some that say, don't sell t-shirts. And it's like, you're wrong. You're straight up, you're wrong. I don't know why people say that. I know why I stopped selling t-shirts originally about 10, well, a couple of years ago. I don't remember how long. But when you go on YouTube and you start searching around for like print on demand and all that stuff, a whole bunch of YouTubers come up, and some of them are like insistent that you can't sell T-shirts with Shopify and that kind of thing, and they're straight up wrong. They're completely wrong. I don't know why they say that. Probably because they can't succeed at it, but it actually does work and it works well. I haven't even implemented any of the other marketing angles that I'm going to be doing on this store or other ad platforms. So number two is do not what's the word? Get married to any one method with Facebook, meta ads. Meaning there are a lot of videos as well on YouTube. And for me, just getting back on YouTube recently, or on Facebook, I had to relearn how to use Facebook ads because everything changed. Like the dashboard changed quite a bit. Now I've run a lot of money through Facebook ads over the years, but then I got banned. So to get back on was wonderful, but I had to relearn all these methods. And some of my old methods that I used to use that were like my go-to methods, they don't really apply anymore because the algorithm for Facebook ads has changed so much that if I tried to brute force my way through with those old methods, um, I'd be in the hole. Like I wouldn't succeed at all. So what I do is I don't. I'm not married to any one method, and I'm willing to pivot. And what I do is I'll go and I'll research as many methods as I can find, but I will actually test them all. So if one guy says do it this way, I'll be like, okay, I'll try that. So I do it. I give it like a week or so, and if it works, great. I keep going. If not, I stop. I don't do it anymore. And then I'll go to the next one, the next one, the next one. And what I found is I'm actually landing on methods that are working, and those are the ones that I'm going with. But they're actually variations of what I've learned out there from all the so-called experts. Um, so don't get married to that. Be careful who you listen to on YouTube. There are a lot of people who are just straight up full of it. They're full of crap. And if your BS meter is going off hardcore when you watch one of their videos, in the Facebook ad world, I would say it's about 30% of them are just full of crap. There's a couple of them that I do believe actually do what they say. And then there's a few that are just shooting videos out of their butt and just making up whatever they want and saying whatever they want. And if you watch a YouTube video and by the end you're like, I didn't learn a single thing and I don't know what that guy was talking about, that's one of the BS guys. So be careful with that. Number four is diversify your paid ad traffic sources. So for me, I had to master Facebook ads again, but I'm also implementing Google ads, Pinterest ads, and TikTok ads for this store. But I haven't even got to the Google ad, Pinterest ad, or TikTok ad part yet because I've been so focused on mastering Facebook ads again that I haven't really had time to implement those other ones. So I do know that now more than ever that you have to diversify because if you don't and you get banned by any one of these, you have backups. Oh, I forgot this one too. Sorry, put this one right here, which not really many people do. Microsoft ads. Used to be Bing. which I actually really like. I like Microsoft ads almost as much as Google ads. To be honest, Google ads is my bread and butter, only because I've been off Facebook ads for a while. Facebook ads will come back to the top, but right now it's number one here, number two, and then three, four, five. TikTok ads do work well, but they're a little tricky because they're all videos. So diversify just in case. The other thing is never stop creating new designs to sell and test. So I've been lucky in that within my first 30 designs, I found one that was a really big winner. And it's been pretty much carrying all my profits and building up my retargeting lists and building up my email list with buyers. But I need more. Like, you have to have more than one best-selling product in order to succeed long-term with this. So the research phase and the design phase and the testing phase, it should never stop. If it stops, that's when you become stagnant. So, which leads me to this. Nothing lasts forever. And this is in business in general, but especially with print on demand and online marketing and t-shirt sales and Shopify. You can be just flying along really well, like doing amazing, and the rug can be pulled out from you basically at any time if you're not diversified in your traffic sources, and if you don't have new designs going into your store basically all the time. So at least weekly or bi-weekly at minimum, you should be putting in new designs and you should be testing them. So, which is the other thing, anything on your store should be tested with paid ads. Even stuff you think won't work, because that stuff that you think won't work is usually the stuff that works the best. And it's crazy because I see people that I coach right now, they'll put a whole bunch of listings up and then they'll only test like 3 of them and then they'll quit. And I'm like, what are you doing? You got like 47 more there to test. They're like, no, I tested 3, it doesn't work. Facebook ads don't work. Google ads don't work. Microsoft ads don't work. Like, well, actually, they did their job. They brought you the traffic. It just didn't convert. So there's something up with your store, or if it spent money but didn't get any clicks at all, like you're paying per impression, like Facebook ads, then it's your designs. So anything on your store should be tested with paid ads, even if you think it won't work. And this should probably be number one. Email marketing can turn a losing business into a very profitable business. So what I mean is, right now I haven't run a single email marketing campaign either, because I've been, like I said, I'm trying to batten down the hatches here and just focus on one thing at a time. And my main goal with this store was to relearn Facebook ads and master it. And I think I'm at the point now where I've got a couple methods that are working really well for me. But as soon as I implement my email marketing, my ROI is going to go up even higher, because I do have buyers now and I can email them. So like the next event is probably in the US, it's Independence Day. So I'm going to have an Independence Day sale, which was working on just before I shot this video. It's all by email. And it's simply day 1, I announce the sale. Day 2, I remind them of the sale. Day 3, I close the sale. So I send an email in the morning, and then 2 in the evening, just saying sale's about to end. And it's just a discount on everything in my store. So I'm going to have my best sellers that I'm going to send them. And even though my store has nothing to do with Independence Day, I can still run a sale via email to my buyers of products on my store for the excuse of running the sale is Independence Day. That's it. So that sale is going to bring me a lot more sales on my store. And the cool part is with email marketing is I'm not paying for ads, because the ads already put them on my list via the buyer route or the little pop-up on the store that got them into my universe. So now I can monetize that easily with email marketing. So that's 8 of them right there. And I think number 9 is do not give up. So when you're trying to sell anything, I don't care what product you're trying to sell or what platform, if other people are doing it, you can do it too. So usually there's a couple things going wrong that are fighting you, and that's the reason you're not getting sales. But don't give up. The number one reason you're not getting sales in the print on demand world is your designs. The second thing is your mock-ups. That's it. It doesn't matter what you're selling or what platform you're on. If your designs and mock-ups don't look good, or your target audience, your niche doesn't like it, you're going to struggle. Which gives me this one too. Build a brand in a niche. So that could be number one too. But in the past, and Etsy sellers are really bad for this. If they're selling like t-shirts on Etsy, they will literally list every single type of t-shirt, funny, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, wedding, whatever. They'll have a store, a general store, where their niche is t-shirts, and they literally put anything on there. And then they wonder why they're not succeeding. It's because Etsy doesn't know who to show your products to, because Etsy can't figure out what your niche is. With Shopify and t-shirts, if you're not in a niche, you are going to struggle. So you can't just open a generic store and list every product in every niche you can possibly think of in hopes that one pops and then you're going to go with that. It doesn't work that way. And it doesn't work that way because the ad platforms have to figure out who to show your ads to as well. And if you don't know who your target market is, they don't know who your target market is, and you're never going to make any money with paid ads. So all of these are very important. There's probably a couple I missed, but take these 10 lessons so far and apply them. And if you need help, I'm here for you, okay? If you need help, I've got 2 ways I can help you. And I'll close with this. Number 1, go here. On that site, I'm actually building a Shopify t-shirt store and providing weekly updates. It's not the same one as the screenshot, but it's a new one. And then here, on that site, ppc-coach.com, I actually do 3 live trainings every month. I've also got a VIP program, which you can email me. Or if you want more info on that. All right, that's it for that one. I hope these lessons help you out, and I hope that you have a lot of success. And if you're struggling with anything, let me know in the comments, and maybe I can help you out. Have a great day.